Oh.
Hey y'all,
Hey.
coming to you live and direct from the Sanchez compound. Let me get that hair because it's looking fly. We just wanted to reach out. I'm going to start a new blog for you guys.
About us making a new chapter in our life to going to California All-Stars.
It's a new adventure and we want to share the experience with you. Tony watches a lot of cheer blogs and some of the best cheerleaders in the world have to make big sacrifices because they would not be able to get as far as they have gotten in their hometowns. So some of them have to drive hours. Like who, Tony?
Like me. We had to drive an hour to go there, but I want to go to this gym because I want to be a world champion someday, and I know I love my old gym and all. Like, that's always going to be my #1 family. They did so much for me. I'm always going to remember my cheer sisters and the amazing coaches and staff. But I want to be a world champion, and that's going to take my old gym a while for it, and I only have a couple more years until I can't be a world champion anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, we started a little bit later in cheer than most people. We're only 2 years in, and she can age out in 7, 8 years, and we know it's going to be hard to get there, and that's why we're taking a path that actually puts us in the way of a world's appearance and possibly a world's gold.
That is a very good goal for me to have one day. I want to have several championships at Worlds. I have one Summit champion, D2 Summit champion, so I want several more.
Yeah, and one of the most important things when somebody chooses a path that way is to have a support team. And that's why, Mom, if you want to get back in here, we're a huge support team for Tony.
Yes, we are.
Her tia goes to Florida with us, goes to most of our comps. Her sister goes to some of her comps. Her brother goes to comps. We have grandmas and grandpas that show up at comps too, or show up at showcases. So Tony's got a great sports team, and we're going to do everything in our power. It's a huge sacrifice.
Well, God willingly, this all works out and she makes it.
Pray for us.
Worlds
We're
one day.
going to be spending a lot of time on the road,
Yes.
getting her there and back until we have the opportunity to move. But our goal is to definitely move out to Camarillo, somewhere close to the gym, because we're used to being 6 minutes away from a gym,
Yes.
and now we're an hour and a half, and that's without traffic. So
But it's okay because you work out that way too.
yeah, I work out there, and if you guys watch a lot of her stuff, they both go with me. So once we get work done, we cut out and go to practice, and then we come home.
Tacos.
Yeah, there's a great little taco place right next to that. What's it called, babe? Is it
Yeah,
Jack's?
Taco Shack.
Jack's
or
Taco
something.
Shack? Oh man, the
I tried
shrimp
that.
tacos, amazing.
And
Yeah.
I saw that crispy taco.
You want to tell them a little bit about your tryout and how all that went?
Tryouts were last week. I went to tryouts right after D2 Summit. When we landed, we got a couple hours to sleep, and then we got back on the road. I did tryouts. I did pretty good. I did all the way up to level 4 skills, and then I got my email yesterday to see what level I was on, and they said I was on a senior 4.
She cried. We just didn't get it on video.
It was a very emotional thing. A lot of her friends, the beautiful thing about Tony is wherever she goes, she makes friends really fast, and she already had made friends just at one day of tryouts. Everybody had 3 days of tryouts. Tony got 1, and in that one day she had to impress them enough to get on a level 4 team. But all her friends were getting their letters the night before, and oh my God, I'm on senior 4, I'm on senior 4, and we're like, we didn't get one. So it was a very stressful situation for us all night, and that morning we didn't end up finding out till like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Because of your email.
It's not my
His
email.
he messed up.
The gym emailed the wrong.
No, you messed up right
Well,
away.
either way, somebody made a mistake.
He
So
had sloppy writing.
we didn't find out right away, and we actually got to Tony's first practice an hour late. What a
Like
great
45
impression!
minutes.
What a great impression, huh? But they were real understanding, and they were
Because
cool.
We didn't find out till later.
Because we didn't find out till later, but if this was like a major practice, like before a competition, I probably would have got kicked off.
So she's very excited. We're very happy. It's an emotional roller coaster. There was a lot of tears spread last night. She still misses her old cheer family and her old friends, and
Especially
that's the
like-
hardest part.
Bree.
Is that she has some girls she got really close to, and it's hard. But sometimes you get put in a path, and there she goes. And thanks for watching, guys. We're going to share this whole experience via video blog on Tony's YouTube page. We'll do another video later on today and talk about the first practice and how that went and what's different.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you.
Peace.